Hello, welcome to the podcast Winning Big in Asia, and I'm Patrick Tan. I'm the host of the Asia Marketing Summit, and today we have a very special guest. His name is Adrian Ang. Adrian,
Hi.
would you like to introduce yourself?
Thanks for having me, Patrick. Yes, hi. I'm Adrian. I'm the business director for Advantage Digital. Basically, we are a digital marketing consulting agency. We help clients to solve their business pain point. Be it they don't have enough traffic, or their traffic are there, but they don't even have enough conversions. Yes, we can help them to solve such problem. Apart from marketing as a whole, digital marketing, one of our key strengths or one of my pet subject will be in search engine optimization, which I'll share a bit more today on some of the I'll say unique case studies that we have faced in our line of work in the last 10 years.
Wow, last 10 years. I think for digital to survive 10 years is definitely a feat.
Yeah, thank you.
More importantly, I think, Adrian, I recognize you as we've connected literally over 10 years ago.
Wow.
And at the same time also, I'm actually very keen to know, between SEO in the US or in the rest of the world and SEO in Asia, is there a real difference?
Okay, I would say in the Western market as a whole, of course, most of those countries, English is the main language. Except for Europe, certain part, of course, they have their local, your German and whatnot, Italian. But in Asia, of course, with a multilingual, I would say countries involved, the local language are very important. So, of course, countries like Indonesia will be Bahasa Indonesia, and Thailand, you need to have your local language as well. So certain of these markets, in China or Taiwan, the markets, of course, you need your traditional Chinese, and so all these are localization that you need to do in Asia. Yeah, that's a bit different.
So in terms of SEO, we actually have to pay attention to how people are searching in the local language as well.
Correct. Yes.
Does it increase the cost when we start to break it down and do different languages for different markets?
I think the cost, in terms of the whole methodology of us doing SEO, is actually pretty much the same. So the additional layer comes in when you need to do the translation and to make sure that the keywords are used in the right context in those local markets, right? So classical case study, I would say that one of these integrated resorts client that we have in our portfolio, they were trying to attract the neighboring countries. So Indonesia was one of the key markets. So one audit, I mean, we did audit for them, and we found one of the example was in one of their English pages, the page is named as attraction. So in Indonesia, the Bahasa page, they directly translate to call attraksi, which is means attraction in Bahasa.
Bahasa Indonesia.
Yeah, but the opportunity cost is that we find that attraksi actually have very low search volume in Bahasa. So it seems that Indonesians don't use that word that much when they search. So at the end, several rounds of keyword research, and we found that a more suitable word with actually higher search volume fit that page better than the word attraksi. So sometimes clients may miss the point is that having a direct translation from English to Bahasa may not fit the bill and may not.
Because in English, that's important to us.
Correct.
In the other local language, they might not have the same kind of
usage of the word. Correct, and the search behavior may be different. Yeah, so that was one classical example.
Adrian, I'm actually quite curious, and I ask this to all my guests, was there any point where things didn't go so well, or a major challenge, especially, trying to do SEO in Asia and, with all the diversity?
Okay, I think one of the biggest challenges is to get clients to understand the real value of SEO. So we have clients who are very fixated in getting keyword ranking. So they will say, Adrian, I have this task, come aboard as our SEO agency, and this is the keyword I want you to rank for.
So page one or
on page one or rank one on for this word. But actually, we always like to give them to help them understand the value of SEO. So the value of SEO, if you're focusing on keyword ranking, actually it's actually a vanity metrics that you're going after. Yeah, because a lot of time clients may not understand what's the search volume behind that word, but they think that word is important to them.
Correct.
But they didn't have enough data to back why I'm going for that keyword. So, but at the end of the day, what we want to help them to look at is to understand that behind this whatever keyword that I rank you for is not crucial. It's how much increase in traffic that I bring to you end of the day.
So the real results.
The real result, correct. So we always educate them to understand that looking at analytics, organic traffic is where our results are, and I should increase by X percentage after the campaign ends, rather than how many keywords have I ranked you for. So I always ask them this trick question. So Mr. Kanyan, today if I will rank you on keyword, all the keywords on the rank that you want, but your traffic only increased by 3%, are you going to be happy with me? Right? Versus if I'm going to increase your traffic by 30%, but I may not even rank you for any of the keywords.
Oh.
Would that be more meaningful to
So
you?
you can increase traffic without improving their keyword ranking in that way.
That specific keyword that they are chasing for.
One. Okay.
So I could probably increase the basket of keywords rather than just one keyword that he may not know that the search volume may not be relevant.
And how many keywords are you looking at in that kind of context?
Well, actually, it can go quite wide. I mean, it can be 1,000, can be even hundreds. But as a whole, I mean, we did a project for one of the major sports events in Singapore. It's sports entertainment. I think it's going to happen sometime in September. I think most people will know about this global event. If they were going after keyword ranking, we won't need to be the SEO agency because the event, they are the only one in the world that happens at night. So anywhere where you search for that keyword, any search engine will give them the website.
Right.
So they're really number one. But we keep on to our project. So assuming, just hypothetical, if I remember, they were about maybe like 5-figure in terms of the number of keywords that bring traffic to our site. So assuming it's 50,000, right? So they were having X amount, 50,000 of keywords that driving traffic to our site. But end of the project, we were able to increase their traffic from 50 to 58,000. So it means that actually SEO helped them to open up the number of keywords, that entry points coming into their site.
So you open up more keywords for them.
Correct. Yes, more opportunities.
Did that increase traffic?
Yes, at the end, their traffic also increased by X percentage as well, right? So if you are looking just at keyword ranking,
okay, I'm not sure because my next question is, do you have a big success, right? It sounds like you already have a story of a big success. Do you have other success to share?
Okay, sure, thanks. We definitely, I mean, we have been industry, we are one of the pioneers in, I would say, in the region, been around for 10 years. So I would say we have a reputation, or we have a track record that clients are comfortable with. So we get clients referral. In fact, last year we have a major media owner. In the earlier internet days, they are one of the big boys alongside like Google. And their regional office actually look for us to help them boost their, they changed their model a bit to be a more lifestyle content portal. So they are looking at how much DAUs, as in the daily average users, they are getting into their site. So it's a lifestyle content. So in fact now, as although they are a major giant now, they are still trying to optimize themselves to be found on Google well versus the other competitors in the region. So we have a client like them looking to approach us. We have, like we mentioned, the integrated resort. That actually a project that we won against other big boys in the market as well.
Congratulations!
Thank you.
Thank you. Got pretty good deals going. This is one thing I've asked for all my guests. Okay, is there one thing that marketers, business owners, people who want to enter Asia, people who want to win in Asia, what should they focus on?
Okay. First thing first is actually if they are looking at Asia, there's the market is huge, right? Our advice to them is always prioritize market. Right. I mean, I would have clients who tell me that, Adrian, I want SEO for the global, right? But I will ask them actually, yes, I mean, unless you have limitless budget that you can pay us.
Oh, I love those kind of clients.
We will love them to bits, right? But if not, then in terms of your business, you would know that which country is most likely to buy from you first, right?
So the lowest hanging fruit.
Correct. Go for lowest hanging fruit. Because SEO is actually a long involvement process, and when you first get your fruits and your results, and then you will be comfortable to see how you invest more resources. Because in a lot of other countries, actually especially Asia, with local, you need to create local content as well. So that's a lot of man hours and not talking about just budgets, but resources and man hours commitment into creating content for those countries.
So you recommend them to get a win first, right?
Get a win, prioritize your market. So you have your 40 markets in Asia, right? But maybe Singapore and Malaysia are the first entry, but you currently most highly you're going to get business from, or you know that you already have existing business and you want to grow it further, right? So that's I'll say from a SEO agency, over time we have actually consult clients on business strategy rather than just marketing.
Yes, I understand
com-
you're also a
yeah.
business mentor, right?
Yeah,
In
correct.
startup space as well.
Correct. I mentor startups quite often. Yes.
Okay. I'm afraid that's all the time we have for
Sure.
today. Maybe just to say goodbye. Thank you very much for
Hi.
paying attention to the Winning Big in Asia podcast. And very happy to have Adrian share today. And definitely we are going to go in depth. We're going to talk a little bit more at the Asia Marketing Summit on how SEO is affecting your Asian marketing, as well as how to actually win, right, and to win further.
Sure.
Okay, so until we see you at the Asia Marketing Summit, thank you very much and goodbye.
Thank you.